CWTFB Radio. I am your host, Charlie MaSheen, alongside this nigga. I ain't even gonna do the whole fucking intro again, my
pose,
nigga.
Bro?
You know what I'm saying? I always do this handbag
shit.
This handbag
my
shit.
Like, you know what I mean, nigga?
Since last episode, now it's his shit. Fuck you, nigga. Alongside my right hand man, Cash. No motherfucking money. You know what I mean?
Shit's in cash, and you niggas know you need
some
cash,
man.
Every time in that ass.
Wow. Hey, whoa.
Right?
Monkeypox. No monkeypox.
Yo, my fault. That was wild. Pause.
It's episode 136. All right. I'm going to get straight to the point, man. It's a special occasion, man. We got family in the building, man. We don't always do this, the double headers. In fact, I hate the double headers because niggas be drunk.
God damn it. I didn't think you was going to say it.
Nah, let's call it spade a spade.
Yo.
So I purposely got semi-drunk, you know what I mean, for this one. But this is my brother. You know
that's what we are.
Yeah.
You can do the rest now.
But this is my brother, man. This is somebody that, you know, I was doing the music with. We linked up on some music shit, but he became family.
This is our musical brother, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. He's doing amazing things right now. I'm talking Grammy nominated. My man moved out to LA on a whim and said, you know what, fucking, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna rub shoulders and elbows with the best of them. Mm-hmm. He perfected his sound. Right now, I feel like he's embodying his greatness right now. So it's a perfect time to talk to him.
Oh, yeah.
He moves with elusiveness. Not everybody has access to him. So I need anybody and everybody to give your undivided attention to my brother. Yeah. MITYMAOSE. What's good, baby?
MITYMAOSE. You already know what it is, CWTFB.
That means trouble.
CWTFB. Yeah, we in here for real.
What's up, baby?
One of the day ones.
Facts.
He was TFB.
Facts.
My dogs.
Facts.
Before the CW was like officially connected, he was the ending of the. You know what I mean?
Let's talk about it.
Niggas was putting the battery in my back. I'm a quiet nigga for real though.
Yeah.
But y'all niggas was putting the battery in my back before I was even saying anything. So I was definitely with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
shout out my nigga Manat.
Yo, that fan, we got to put it on high as shit.
That shit breezing?
Yeah,
that shit breezing.
It's gonna knock one of the stickers off. I can
You put that shit on the
high as shit. Put it on high as shit.
It's on high as fuck right now.
It's on high as fuck right now.
You put it on high as shit?
Yeah, the fan.
Cool.
all right, so for the people who don't know who MITYMAOSE is, man, give us a quick rundown who you are, what you do, what you represent.
Fucking, it's MITYMAOSE. Producer, engineer, songwriter, artist. I do pretty much everything. I've worked on songs with Drake. I've worked on Jhene Aiko. I've worked on Empire. I've worked on Blackish. I've worked on Chip in the UK. I've worked with a bunch of people. I've worked with a lot of underground niggas. Been around. Worked with my nigga Chiz. You know my nigga Chiz is a legend. Y'all niggas don't even know. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this verse for a long time.
Come on, man.
He rapped that shit today. That shit's crazy. We about to fuck y'all up. About to fuck y'all up.
Oh yeah.
I'm retired.
Yeah, he not retired.
I'm retired.
I mean, I could call the nigga. I don't know about y'all niggas. Sorry.
He gonna pick up.
You feel me?
All right, so Mighty, all right. You come from like real musical background, right?
Yeah.
Like
Ooh,
not only do you like make music, you're an artist, you're a producer, engineer. You actually play instruments.
Yeah.
What instruments you play?
Let me start a little bit before that.
Yeah, let's go.
Because I play drums, but that's cool. But like my father,
niggas play drums.
I was gonna talk about your family.
Yeah. My father is actually a calypsonian. He from Montserrat, and he like used to compete in competition in calypso, and he used to be like a top nigga on the island.
Right.
Prince Supreme. Niggas know who he is back home.
And niggas who don't know what calypso is, it's kind of rapish. Like
it is. There's some flow to the shit. There's some bounce to the shit. It's dance hall. It's faster dance hall. Y'all niggas know what dance hall is for sure.
It's soca-ish. You know
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Got that two-step with it.
Yeah.
And niggas be talking that talk on Calypso, my nigga.
They be talking that
Yeah,
talk. They know
you
to
what
talk
I'm
to the
saying?
ladies. They
Yeah.
be using them double entendres. It gets a little nasty out there. But now my father's a bishop. You feel me? My father's a bishop. He cleaned all that up. He still
Alright,
on the keys. He still on the guitar. You feel me?
Okay,
But it's
yeah.
for Jesus now.
Right.
You feel me? You got to do it for Jesus sometimes.
I don't know if the gunshots is appropriate, but
No, it's Jesus, bro.
yeah,
Gunshots.
you gotta let it off, right?
You know, shoot for Jesus, my nigga.
Shoot for Jesus.
Every time. But yeah, I grew up in
I'm out here
church.
shooting for Jesus.
You got to, dog. But look, grew up these are my niggas, so it's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be stupid. So I grew up in church playing drums. My brother and sister also grew up like singing in church. But my brother now is like a reggae artist.
Yeah.
Doing some really fire shit. Look him up. Used to be King Mass. Now he goes by Medicine.
Yeah.
He's been doing some hard shit. My sister is an entertainment manager. She used to manage Lucky Day. Now she manages D-Mile, one of the hottest producers in the game.
Okay.
She also manages me, one of the hottest producers in the game.
Yeah.
You
Facts.
feel
Come on,
me?
talk that.
You feel me? You feel me? So it's like she got two of the hottest producers in the game right
Yeah.
now. She's up.
All right. That's fire, man. Why LA?
Why LA?
Because a lot of niggas say that you gotta leave Boston. Like Boston is like this wasteland for whatever reason.
You don't gotta leave no more. I think at the time, the internet is not what it was at the time. Like the internet right now is crazy. Like you could do anything from anywhere. Like it's created a whole new ecosystem. The metaverse is a real thing right now. So when I was 21, I've been out there for 9 years at this point. I don't know if niggas realize that.
Wow.
I've been out in LA for 9 years. I moved out there when I was 21. So my sister was already out there for like maybe 3 years before that. She had some shit moving.
Yeah.
And I was kind of jealous because I went to college for some music shit. But then I dropped out because I'm just not a student. I'm just not.
Right.
And also I got in trouble for some other shit, for some weed shit. But that was this dumb shit. Little kid shit. So my mother actually told me like, yo, you look depressed. You probably shouldn't even be in school. And I'm like, that's probably the realest shit she ever told me because she also forced me to go to school. So it was kind of weird that she came back with that shit. So I appreciated
on
it.
some real island shit. That's not.
It's not normal.
That's not normal.
It's not normal, but I appreciated it because my pops wasn't on that shit, but my mom's was on that shit.
What the fuck you mean that boy's depressed? Look at him. He's stupid.
You feel me? So like I came back. I was doing construction for a little bit. I was installing fire sprinklers and shit. But then I got laid off, and they was giving me this unemployment, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's the way to flex, my nigga. I'm gonna collect this. I mean, I think I'm out of my statute of limitations, so I think they can't even do nothing right now if they hear this.
Rinse
I'm good.
them dry.
You feel me? I had to do what I had to do.
Yeah.
Mom said it was cool, so
Yeah.
mom said it's cool. I'm doing it. You feel me?
Fuck
So
what Dad's saying.
yeah, you feel me? So I packed a couple bags, just moved out to LA. I didn't even visit, my nigga. I just went.
Yeah.
Just fuck it.
That's lit, man. To just go out on a whim like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of risky. It was hard the first few years. Like,
What was the worst, like, you know what I mean, adjustments for you just going out on a whim like that?
I mean, it was a brand new like ecosystem. Like out here, like I grew up in Hyde Park, but pretty much I was fucking with niggas from Mattapan, Dorchester, Hyde Park. Pretty much everywhere around kind of knew me, so it was easy to get clientele and to work with people.
Yeah.
But being out in California, I'm basically starting from scratch.
Right.
Having to reintroduce myself, having to step up to the level that niggas is on out there. Because you know LA, that's where niggas is going hard. That's where all the top niggas is at. So I'm like,
everybody
yo,
creating.
yeah, so to compete, I got to be on a certain level. So I had to really step it up and really tap into what's going on in different places and just different sounds and stuff. So
Who's the first nigga to tell you was trash when you got to LA?
they told me I was trash. No one really told me I was trash. Everyone told me I had potential, but I was just missing. Like, really, it was just mixes. If I'm going to be honest, my mixes was off. And that's something producers don't really be thinking about because niggas just be like, nigga, I just want my shit to be loud. Like, nah, fuck that. Have some dynamics in your shit. Make sure your shit sounds professional. Like, just listen to how other shit sounds already and compare it to that. Like, don't just be so much in your own world that you think your shit is so dope.
Right.
Yeah. Just be realistic with yourself, honestly.
That was something that I heard from, our engineer early on, Grizzly.
Grizz,
Yeah.
my guy.
Grizzly was like, yo, Mity makes some fire ass beats, but his mixes be off.
And I know.
Yeah.
And I know that.
Yeah.
And that's why I fuck with Grizz too, because he taught me a lot of shit. I didn't even really understand what this nigga was doing at the time. Like when you used to record out there and he used to like cut out all the breaths in between. I'm like, yo, he's spending a lot of time, bro.
Right.
But now that's like the main shit I'm doing out there. I'm like, yo, this nigga Grizz was on his.
Jeezus got him too.
Yo, Jeezus be getting niggas. Yo, we shooting for Jeezus though every time. Every time, my niggas. Every time. That's automatic.
Yo, Jeezus got bad artists in a chokehold. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yo, sometimes he just needed some artists. Jeezus need artists too.
Yeah, I get it.
See what I'm saying?
I get it. That's fine.
Like, everybody can't go to Warner. You feel me?
Got signed to Jesus. Signed to Christ.
You feel me? Get that nigga some pub. You feel me?
I got no more jokes because you know how these shits get.
Don't cancel me though. It is what it is. Don't cancel me. My father's a bishop, though. I played in church for 18 years, so I'm legit. I fuck with Jesus.
Like, yeah, so you know, my life changed once I signed to Christ.
Everybody, I fuck with Jesus.
All right,
Yo, I hate y'all niggas. Oh shit.
Nah, because the move was always crazy to me. Like the move was
came out there though.
Yeah.
Chiz ain't come out there.
That was the highest I ever been.
Yeah, fuck Chiz.
That was the highest.
Me and my nigga Cash gonna smoke.
It didn't make no sense. This nigga was fully functioning. I was
smoke.
ready to hurl on this nigga's floor.
I'm like, yo,
I ain't never been that high.
Some water, some juice.
Higher than hot air balloons, wherever the fuck that be at, nigga. I was gone, nigga. I was on that Charlie MaSheen.
There was a lot of, don't say it like that. It's a strain of weed. Saying it like that sounds crazy.
It was the Charlie MaSheen.
That was with the weed.
That's the straight. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, that was the weed.
You can't just say we was off some Charlie MaSheen.
Yeah,
My nigga, that's a lot of things. I'm like, yo, the Mity has never done no other Charlie MaSheen.
That was the weed, nigga. I was fucking gone.
Oh,
but yeah, LA's crazy. LA's like, and then I noticed like this nigga's really out here, like. Cause like, you know, he had mad shit going. Like.
And then my roommates, like when I first moved out there, my roommate A-Rod, this nigga, when I first moved out there, he wrote the song "The Way" for Ariana Grande, which is like one of her bigger joints. And that's when this nigga started popping off. So I really started like peeping what was going on in the industry and how he had to move and how he progressed through that. Now this nigga, he getting hella bread. Like he sold. Well, I ain't gotta tell the nigga too much bread. Business, you know, nigga, the nigga getting money.
Right.
But then I met with this nigga Camper, who my sister was managing at the time, and we was riding in the car, and they were just talking about like a lot of like a wild sum of money, just very casually.
Wow.
I'm like, yo, there's really money out here for black people too, because it's like you live in Boston, like you feel like you kind of boxed out of certain shit sometimes. But when you in LA, I feel like everyone got access to the same shit. Like you could really come across anybody just going out to dinner on Ventura. Like the celebrities is right there. Like niggas be sitting next to LeBron and Chris Paul at dinner. Like they just right there.
So that's clearly the best part of living in LA.
Placement.
Opportunity.
What's the worst part about living in LA?
The worst part, I'll say, just the expenses, obviously. Like, it's a very expensive place to live.
Like, all right, so put it in, like, the simplest terms, because people talk about expensive markets and shit like that, New York, Boston, LA. What makes LA different from, like, a market like Boston and New York as far as expenses go?
Well, I can tell you this, just to let you know how the inflation goes. So when I first moved to LA, I was living in a 3-bedroom apartment with 2 other roommates. The rent over there was $1,650. That same apartment right now is going for $3,800.
Oh wow!
9 years later.
Wow.
I haven't really done much to update it.
Wow.
It's the same spot.
Wow.
But that's just 9-year difference.
Wow.
Yeah.
3,800 from 1,650.
Yeah.
Oh, they get money out there.
They get it's different. It's different.
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah, I mean it's all man made. Everything is, you know, they control it all, bro.
Yeah.
That's where they wanted to, you know. That's why everybody goes there to create. Everybody's an artist.
But then that's why LA got the crazy homeless situation. If you ever go out, you've been out there.
Yeah, Skid Row's crazy.
Yo, it's actually one of the wildest things.
Yo, it's like
Methadone Mile is crazy.
Nah, Methadone Mile's cool, but
yeesh.
Yeah,
nigga said it's cool.
Yeesh.
Yeah, but Skid Row is a whole city. Like,
yo,
it's a whole it's nuts. The street on Google Maps is called Skid Row.
Yeah, it's just it.
You know what I mean? Like that's just LA's. Yeah, man, you could get lost in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I stayed at the motherfucking Cecil Hotel, nigga. where the bitch was in the fucking water thing on the top of the roof. There was a whole documentary on it. Yeah, and I didn't know because the name of the hotel when I stayed there was Stay on Main.
Yeah.
So they changed the name and the whole documentary they explained the name.
So they got you. It was like, gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, they were like, you gonna see some weird characters in the elevators because some people live here. And that's niggas from Skid Row and shit.
Oh yeah, of
so
course.
like that's what it's the strangler. This nigga that was strangling niggas, he was living there. Yeah, he was going up the stairs. Niggas say what's up to him. Yeah, this shit was crazy.
No, I'm living downtown. I just moved downtown.
Downtown's crazy.
2 months ago, I got a 7-Eleven downstairs. Like there was one time, I went down at like 3 a.m. There's like a whole bunch of niggas just huddled up, and I see them smoking something, and I'm smelling this shit in the air. I'm like, this not a cigarette. This ain't no weed. I'm like, yeah, let me just get back in the crib. I'm like, I'm not trying to smell no extra shit, bro. This is,
that's that crack.
You feel me?
That crack.
I ain't trying to, get the second hand. I don't want that.
Okay, so let's talk more about your career, man.
Yeah.
Because you talking about Grammy nominated. I feel like people don't talk about this enough, man. Talk to us about that placement.
So the way that happened, it's actually crazy. I submitted that idea for Views, but it ended up on Scorpion, which is like 2 albums later. So I guess I really don't understand how the industry works or how that shit really got to where it got. But I know when the album came out, I sat with my boy Scooter, who was
I remember Scooter.
Scooter Fire. He was signed to Chris Brown at the time. I still work with my boy. Shout out my nigga. And I was sitting with my sister. And we was just listening, and it got to the last track. And we just bumping. I'm like, yo, this shit sound mad familiar, dog. And then my nigga Scooter like, nigga, this your beat, bro. I'm like, what you mean? He was like, yo, I rapped over this beat.
Wow.
I was like,
what song was that?
It was the March 14th, like the little outro part. So it was literally the end of the shit. Like we were just enjoying the album and shit.
Right.
It just gets to the end. And then someone calls my sister like, yo, like, cause he's on that. Like, basically what happened is my boy A-Rod, the same nigga I told you I moved to, he was my roommate when I moved out there.
Yeah.
He said he came across an idea on Spotify. He told me to chop it. I was like, word, I chopped the shit up. He brought it to Camper because he was looking for samples for Drake.
Wow.
Because he was working on the View shit.
Yeah.
So he had that idea, and there was another person there that happened to overhear it. And then they brought the same idea to this other DJ who brought that shit to vinyls. It's like, yo, they had to add 5 niggas to the credits after the album was out.
Wow. Wow.
And they had to split down. Like Drake had to cut his credits down. And the way it happened, so I sampled this Boyz II Men shit. Boyz II Men takes 86% of the record.
Wow.
So we over here splitting hairs, my nigga. And they trying to add 5 niggas. And they added 5 niggas onto that little 14. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
So niggas is on there. We get over here splitting hairs.
So
like,
you made like $25 from that.
Niggas trying to buck up on their little 2%. Like, I got 2, yeah. But like, nigga, it's a credit. It is what it is. Like, fuck it. It ain't changed my life financially, but it definitely is a real thing.
That's fire, bro.
Absolutely, it's a real thing, bro.
Yeah. And I think like that's a testament to like just staying the course.
For sure.
What I mean, like a lot of people, they get discouraged real fast. Like they get in the game, they do some shit. They're like, I put my blood, sweat, and tears in this shit, nigga.
Yeah.
You owe me this shit.
Right. And nothing happens for a very long time, but something like that can just spark something else. Right? Yeah. What do you feel like came out of that situation for you?
If I'm gonna be honest, it sparked a lot of shit. Like it sparked like a lot of expectations, but then at the same time, it gave me this weird like imposter syndrome. Cause like I did something, but it had to go through so many people to get the placement. I'm like, nah, I need to do something that's me, my nigga.
Yeah.
So when I did that shit for Blackish and shit, where like I wrote and produced the song for Jhene, she sang it exactly how I sang it, right over the beat. I'm like, this is perfect. I was like, I know I got it, my nigga. I know this is 100%. Niggas paid me a check. I've never seen numbers like this before. That was probably the best moment. I was like, it's solid.
Come on, man. We shooting for Jesus.
We shooting for Jesus every time, my niggas.
Every time, baby.
Every time. Amen.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Congratulations, my nigga.
You just gotta keep going.
And you just gotta keep doing it over and over and over again.
Hell yeah, keep plugging away. Most recently, I was working with this group they called No Guidance. They really popping on TikTok.
Okay.
I'm not really on TikTok. I didn't know nothing about it. I probably should get on there. I do music. Everybody tells me I should get on there.
Our podcast page got like 5 posts on TikTok.
Yeah, we on TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't
even know.
Get right. Y'all gotta get right.
Yeah.
So these niggas apparently popping on TikTok, but they ain't really have no songs because they whole shit is that they do covers.
Right.
So I was in the studio with them for a couple of days, worked on like 3 songs with these niggas. Hopefully them shits come out. But every label wants to sign them because the way that this new industry is like if you could pull numbers on TikTok, they believe you could pull numbers in the real world.
You ain't do no songs with the Island Boys.
No. Are they still doing songs? They still doing songs?
I don't know.
I heard that one song.
You an Island Boy.
I'm
they Island Boys.
I got my own songs. I got my own island songs too.
Island Boy.
Them niggas. I don't know about them niggas.
Them
You don't know them niggas?
Oh, them two. Okay.
The white boys.
Yeah, the white boys from the island somehow.
I'm an Island Boy.
Nah,
I'm from Minnesota.
Oh, they're from Minnesota.
No, that's not. Those are
That's
not
pretty
real
much the
bars.
vibe. That was the
Are they
vibe.
like Collie Buds, like white?
No, Kylie Buds was way more legit.
Kylie Buds actually lived in Jamaica for
I
an
know,
extended
I
period
know,
of time.
No,
yeah,
they was on some different shit.
Yeah, they on some wild shit.
Yeah, they was trying to be on some Kodak shit. I ain't know what was
Oh
going on. It was out of
man,
control.
but you probably see a bunch of that.
Yeah, there's a lot of imitation going on in the industry. That's basically the easiest way to move forward for a lot of these niggas because a lot of people really
How
don't
do you
have
keep
talent.
your soul, my nigga?
How do I keep my soul?
Yeah, bro.
You know, I just stay to myself. I go to the back cave, do some push-ups,
Word.
stay with my real niggas. I don't really talk to a lot of niggas. I talk to this nigga Bam every day.
Shout out Bam in the building.
You feel me? It's like I don't really be out talking to a bunch of niggas. I stay in my zone. My brother, my family keep me grounded. But I do tap in with niggas in LA every now and then. Like recently, I really tapped in with these fucking Crip niggas, these KC Crip 19 and 18-year-old niggas. They funny as shit because these niggas really bang, but these niggas is like funny. They just cool. They really just kids. So it's like hearing them talk about this shit they be talking about. I'm like, yo, this shit's funny as fuck, but it's real. Like these niggas really be losing niggas, but they just see this shit as this is life to these niggas.
Wow.
But
They're like, hey man, I saw my boy get his brain blown out, man. That shit crazy, man.
That shit crazy, Lo.
yeah.
That shit's fucked up.
And it's cool because them niggas be into guns. They young niggas into guns. I fuck with guns and shit.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
shit's is legal, but
Yeah, I don't know about the rest of these
you know
guys.
what I
But yo, let me hold your shit. Nah.
I'll hold it for me.
I like freedom.
Nah,
So with all of that, right, everything you doing,
yeah.
do you feel like you're being received properly back home in Boston?
Man, that's one of the funniest questions.
Cause I don't.
Damn,
I don't think like niggas
Keep
putting
it
up
a bean.
respect on your name, my
that's
nigga.
crazy. I don't really talk about it enough because I'm like I told you, I don't be trying to gas myself too much. Like if niggas don't want to fuck with me, I'm gonna just move forward. Like you're gonna fuck with me eventually. I feel like niggas have circled back. Like one of the proudest moments, like all the Grammy nominations and shit is cool, but I remember one time, before I even moved away, I tweeted like, "Yo, I feel like I'm Boston's Kanye." And this white chick from my high school wanna respond like, "Nigga, you're so arrogant. How can you feel like you Kanye? You ain't never done shit." Da 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 da. I'm like,
Bitch,
fuck up. And then she like blocked me. I blocked her back. Whatever.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, it is what it is. And then years later, this bitch, because she moved to LA, she's like, "Hey, I know you remember that thing that happened. I apologize for that.
When I said you weren't shit.
Yeah, I said you weren't shit, but you're shit. So if you want to get up and chill sometime,
She's like, can I suck your dick now?
And I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna chill with you, but thanks for that. Like, what the fuck? And that's more proud, more than a Grammy, nigga. I like that shit. I'm more about my pride.
That's a
My
good feeling
pride.
right there. Yeah, that's a
feel
good
me?
one
Feel
for the
my chest
ego
a little
right
bit.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just remember a conversation.
I hope she hear that too.
It was a it was a Twitter conversation with an artist from Boston, and you had sent this artist some beats,
Yeah.
and the artist said like it was like snooze, right? And you had sent me the same beat, and I heard it, and I thought it was really good, right? And that's not even important who we're talking about.
Yeah, fuck that.
Because my thing is this. There's something called an actual musical artist,
Yeah.
and then there's something that we call studio artists,
A studio artist.
right? How do you separate the two?
Man, the studio artists need a really, really good engineer for sure. Like it's really the engineer that's doing the work most of the time. You could freestyle a little bit of shit. They'll move some shit around for you. They're gonna auto tune your voice up a lot. You're gonna get the bars. They're gonna move some shit, nudge some shit to the right. You feel me? But niggas, they can't really like. You tell them to spit some shit. It's not really the hottest shit in general. Like when you just get them on the mic right here.
Right.
And I don't want it to be too personal. But you know,
talk your shit, King.
It just is what it is. Niggas ain't really that good. I mean, honestly,
I think I know who. Nah. You know, some
I be
things,
trying to reach out though, but it's like, yo, I be real humble, but it's like
some things I better watch on mute.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me?
So, alright, but as far as Boston-based artists, who do you like working with out here?
Who do I fuck with out here? I really fuck with my nigga VIP. Y'all niggas probably don't even know him because
never heard of him.
He used to dance with that what's that group? What's the group? Status Quo. Y'all remember Status Quo?
Yeah.
He was a dancer.
Weren't they in that competition?
Yeah,
them niggas is nice, right?
The BET shit.
Yeah,
the
MTV. No, yeah, BET they had a budget. You know that.
It was bigger than that.
Yeah,
what was that show called?
It was like ABC, dog.
Yeah.
America's Best Dance Crew.
Yeah, LBG, something like that.
Jabberwockies was in that shit.
Yeah, shit was hard. But yeah, they was on that.
Status Quo got bumped off real fast though.
Yeah.
I mean,
because they was mad black. You know what I mean? Jabberwockies was obviously, you know.
Yeah, once you
they had white masks on.
Yeah, and
they could have been the blackest niggas, but they had a white mask. It was like, you won.
You can't tell who you are. It can't be racial. You obviously win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, so VIP.
Yeah.
Used to dance.
Who else?
He used to dance, but he's like...
He's still rapping now? So he rap?
He rap now. He used to rap back in the day. Before I moved, I used to record him. But then, like, a lot of niggas during the pandemic really figured out what they got to do in life. I feel like niggas really realize how short life is. You feel me? It's like, niggas about to die soon. Like, we might as well just do what you got to do.
Okay.
So, he just came out swinging. Nigga got hella videos. He's winning awards and shit. And little, like, they flying him out to Philly to do award shows and different shit. I'm like, yeah, you really hustling. And it's just a little amount of time. I think that's really what it is too. It's the short amount of time because there's niggas that be rapping for a long time and they don't really be having shit going on. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? But they be talking like it's
Yeah.
So I don't even really be paying attention to that shit.
They live in their past.
They live in the past.
Yeah.
Like, man, yeah, niggas be crazy out here. Niggas be crazy out here. It's
Talk
like y'all
that shit, Mighty.
I be hoping niggas.
Shit,
I really want niggas to move out of Boston, bro, because it's like y'all big fish out here, huh? Like y'all could get a real dose of reality, like
in the shallowest pond.
Shallow pond, bro. But honestly, Boston, it has moved up. I fuck with the sound. Niggas have been making a lot of moves.
Boston's crazy right now.
Boston is crazy right now.
I feel like it's bubbling.
Would you move back?
Would I move back? Potentially. My family is working on something where I could have a studio at the crib, like an actual like studio with they asking me about dimensions and shit. So I'm actually thinking about spending a lot more time out here, being maybe more bi-coastal than anything else, I should say.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll move back. Yeah. Honestly, it's just the weather, dog. It's really the weather that's fucking me up with y'all niggas. That cold shit.
Come on, man. That's man-made weather over there.
The blizzards,
geostorm over there, nigga.
Speaking of weather.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with blizzards, yo.
Speaking
y'all
of weather.
Only niggas that be getting 6 feet at a time. Like, what are y'all doing?
I mean,
women,
Russia,
weed, weather.
It's California, LA.
That's California, right?
Yeah.
What are the women like in LA, man?
What are the women like?
Yeah. How many bitches did you have?
You single, bro? You single? You single?
Yeah, I'm single now.
I've
been single since February.
Yeah.
So talk that shit.
Now. I'm back in the streets now.
What are the bitches like, Mighty?
Done a couple things.
Run us through that, my man.
Can't get too crazy. I'm talking to like one of
them. Why? You can't
I'm
get crazy.
Dating,
how?
You know, I'm dating, but one of them's a little cooler. That's just how it be sometimes. But nah.
Oh, you got a favorite bitch?
For sure.
All right. That's good.
Favorite woman.
Yeah.
She's probably gonna listen to these. I
that's
can't
great.
say bitch. Bitch is
I
crazy.
said it. You didn't.
Yeah, that's why I could just nod my head like because that's basically what it is. But she's solid.
All right.
Nah, but honestly, besides that, LA women are beautiful. You know that.
You fucking with white bitches out there?
Huh?
You fucking with white bitches out there?
No, bro.
Saxons?
Let me tell you, I never fucked a white bitch in my life. My aunt told me when I was like,
good for you,
listen, when I was like 14.
Wow.
When I was 14, my aunt told me.
Wow, what a king.
Shout out to Auntie Rainer. for letting me know that white bitches will lie on you even if they wanted the dick. And I never even thought about that. And I was like, you know what? You right.
They will fuck you and then call the cops.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I never even wanted to try the pussy. And I heard they breath.
Not all of them. Not all of them. I don't want to share all. Because I have white friends. I don't want y'all to hear this shit and be
Listen,
like, yeah, this nigga Chiz he hates me low key.
No, I heard some good stuff about white girls, but I also heard some weird stuff. Like I heard they breath be smelling a little milky.
Wow.
But that's just life. I don't know.
Milk.
They
milky.
all smell like dog when it rains.
Doggy when it, yeah. I heard that. That's, yeah.
When it rains, that's
When it rains.
We can edit this down.
Yeah.
Nah.
Keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling. Okay.
Nah, I'm not big.
All right. Yeah. White people said they don't wash their legs too. What's that about? You heard about that?
Bro,
I did hear about that.
some of them contemplate showering. Like,
Well, some white people don't know what washcloths are.
I heard about that. So them niggas just passing that same bar around like
That
through
shit
the
is strong.
family.
That shit is strong J, my nigga.
Yeah, like it's going. Yeah, that's different.
That's. Yeah, I mean, you got all types of fucking secretions on that soap, nigga.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
pass that straight to pops.
First off, you sharing bars of soap? I thought that was kind of weird. I don't know. Y'all share bars of soap?
I mean, I use body wash.
Yeah, you know what I'm
a
saying?
man.
I use a bar of soap, but my wife uses a different bar of soap because
Right.
my shit,
your wife,
my
right?
shit, you know, she don't like my shit.
Right. You would you use Irish
But I
Spring?
use her shit because I like her. Yeah, because it's cheap.
Yo, don't say that. Don't ever say your wife be buying the cheap shit. Not on.
I buy the cheap.
You look
shit.
like an Irish Spring ass nigga.
I do be buying the cheap shit.
Okay, I feel it, I feel
My
it.
wife got the, she got the dove for the
Oh
love.
yeah. They always
Dove,
gonna turn
nigga, that's
up.
the best soaps from the heavens
Yeah,
above.
yeah,
That's why women are so
That's
precious.
Dove.
They gonna buy the good shit. You gonna buy the cheap shit. They gonna buy the good shit.
It's just disgusting, nigga. Irish Spring, they be dying for you to buy that shit. It'd be like, yo, buy 3, get 4.
Yeah, them niggas be having what? Get 4. Yeah, now the bundles be different on the Irish
Said
Spring.
buy 3 get 4 free.
Yeah,
Yo, Cash, you gotta chill.
Yeah, for real.
yeah, I was
What are we
stupid.
talking about, yo?
I don't even remember at this point.
Nah, niggas is just talking, nigga. Fuck it.
God, bro.
You see, but
Where
this is
we
why I
at?
like organic conversations like this, man. Because me and you, Mity, we do this shit. Like, you know what I mean? We talk shit, and we talk about some real shit.
Yeah.
What do you feel like a producer's really like real role is right now in music? Because I feel like producers don't get the notoriety they should a lot of the times.
Yeah. I feel like producers should be able to see a record all the way from beginning to end. Like you should be able to, like people think to be a producer you got to make the beat. That's not necessarily always true. You
That's
see,
a beat maker.
Diddy don't know how to make no beats. Diddy's a producer though,
Right.
because that nigga will tell you how the feel got to be, and he'll tell you where to put your little lyrics at, and he knows what the song's gonna be, and he'll go
Right.
triple platinum
Right.
every time. So it's like,
You know, I envy Diddy's job. I really do. Because imagine this, right? Imagine have a group of producers
Here we go.
that make a beat,
I got a question.
and
for
then you
Mity.
walk in the room and you're like, yo, that's hot. That's hot. Hold up.
mm-hmm,
Turn this down right here.
uh-huh,
I'll put this one on the left.
uh-huh.
I'll take that one, put that on the right. You press play, bro.
All right.
I made that.
Yeah,
We was talking
That's
about
my
this.
beat.
yeah. You got to put his name on there somewhere at
Top
least.
five.
That's crazy.
Top 5 producer rappers.
Oh.
And now, we talk. We was having this
Yeah,
conversation.
we was.
So I'm gonna go and then I'm gonna argue with you because I know who you about to keep out. So go.
Producer
you
rapper.
said-
Producer
you said I'm
rappers.
not-
Producer rappers.
Producer
rappers?
rappers, though.
Yeah, producer rappers.
Top 5.
Top 5. Number 1 got to be Kanye, obviously.
Okay.
Okay.
That's simple. Number 2. You know, I never really thought about producer rappers. I have favorite producers, I have favorite rappers, but producer rappers is a
Producer
special
rappers.
Yeah.
list. I said list.
Producer
It's list.
rappers.
Fucking J. Cole hard.
Wow.
Okay.
Is
You
he
put
a-
him as number 2?
Shit, he might be 3. Who's 2? Let me see who's 2.
Well, nigga, how you gonna say he 3 if you don't even know who the fuck
Nah,
2 is?
cause you know, I'm gonna just keep
Let me
moving
give
him
you
down
one-
if I got to. He
Yeah.
on the list though.
Can I give you one to just put in your list because she has to be there? Missy.
Oh,
Yeah, Missy-
you know,
Missy has to be
I
in
might
your
be
list.
sexist because I wasn't even thinking about
Yeah,
women.
yeah, Missy has
Thank
to be
you,
there.
dog.
Yeah.
Don't cancel me.
Yeah.
Missy Elliott gotta be on that list.
Yeah.
I
Missy
agree.
fire, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Top
So
5?
now- so
actually,
top
if I want to
5.
be real, she
Yeah.
might.
She could be number. You know,
could
but
arguably.
yeah.
No, listen,
No,
listen.
no, we're not-
Arguably for her
we're
run.
not gonna-
No. You know why? It's not fair.
Because Kanye
Has
is
so
yeah,
much
yeah.
work.
Yeah, it's a whole different thing.
Though,
Yeah,
I could put her. I could honestly put her at 2.
Ye's one. Ye's
okay.
one.
I could honestly put her at
Missy's 2.
She's stupid. She's
All
stupid.
right, so Missy's 2.
So,
Are you still gonna stick with J. Cole, Jermaine?
J. Cole's at 3 for now.
Jermaine is at 3.
If I gotta slide him down, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Who else? I can't even really think of him like that.
Pharrell.
You calling him a rapper?
Do you consider? All right, you see. All right, you see that?
You know.
You see that?
That's rapping?
For him. He called him a fucking producer rapper.
Niggas is haters. I'm doing deals like the majors.
That was one
Ice cream
motherfucking.
sneakers.
nice.
I signed my first.
If you really want to say that, you could really say Eminem because niggas don't even know Eminem produces.
I mean Dre also. Like, so Dre, like, you got to give Dre his credit for his album. Yeah, producing, rapping.
Yeah, he got
rapping.
good. Yeah, he got good verses.
He rapped. Look,
Shout out to Jay for the verses.
Yeah, shout out to Jay for the verses.
When you had the greatest all time.
Let's talk about the Chronic, Mr. Buster. Where the fuck you at? Can't scrap a lick, so you know you got your gat. Come on, son.
Yeah.
So
that was a real diss record at his man, son. He wrote that shit. Maybe Ice Cube wrote it. Maybe Ice Cube wrote it.
Very true. Very true. Very true. But wait. But if he's gonna give him credit, right? So you agree that is Dre gonna be in the top 5 or no?
He has to be.
As a rapper producer.
All right, so is Puff Daddy, nigga. Is Puff Daddy, nigga. So is Diddy.
All right. Start spitting the best.
But some of these niggas
Puffy
be singers
verse.
though.
I can't. You know what I mean?
What's the best Puffy verse?
Yeah. What you mean? Yeah. What you mean?
What's
Diddy,
the best?
Diddy's hardest
Puffy
joint
verse?
was the Dirty Money joint. You ain't know that?
Yeah. Last Train to Paris.
Paris.
Last Train to Paris was
album.
crazy.
That was his best album. I stand by that wholeheartedly.
He goes crazy.
But how much writing did he actually do on that?
0.
Right? So what I'm saying is, I think his best verse, which allegedly he wrote by himself, was the "Oh Let's Do It" remix.
I don't even remember that, so it probably wasn't that
The nigga
great.
said, made a couple millions fucking with them white folks. Now I don't give a fuck, cause I'm richer than them white folks. Lamborghini truck, y'all ain't even seen it yet. Bought me Tita Burrows just to Diddy Bop a jet. Hustling out of Harlem, Paulie Castellano. Bitch, I am a problem, I just bought the Delano. The nigga said, bitches come in combos. We said, all I fuck is J-Lo's, nigga. He said some shit. All I drink is my shit. You think rocks by the caseloads. Movies is my next shit. Bad boy, 80 million motherfucking records.
You think he wrote that?
That nigga didn't write that.
I hope so.
That nigga didn't write that.
Cause I just spit that shit with conviction.
I was about to,
and I left out mad bars. I left out mad bars. But that was his hardest shit, and it wasn't even a song he could get paid on. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
The "Oh Let's Do It," the Waka Flocka, "Oh Let's Do It."
I didn't know he touched that.
Top 5 is hard, bro. It's hard because you got.
What's your list?
So we got hold on. We're not done yet. So we gave us 5.
Did we do?
What I
So
say?
you said
Kanye, Missy.
You never
Pharrell
really. You never.
moved to 3. Pharrell moved to 3.
All right, Pharrell.
I could leave Cole at 4.
Okay, Cole at 4.
And then 5, I guess.
Dre
or Diddy, nigga.
Dre or Puff? Which one?
If I had to pick, I'll say Diddy because I'm an East Coast nigga.
Wow. All right.
That's what I grew up on. I ain't grew up on that.
I didn't know J. Cole produced.
You didn't know J. Cole produced?
That's why he got signed.
That's been his downfall for the longest.
Yeah.
Until he started letting niggas produce for him, niggas wasn't really fucking with it like that.
Yeah, he was making them boring ass beats and rapping them boring ass lyrics over his boring
Niggas
ass
kept
beats.
saying it was boring.
Yeah.
I remember this nigga.
He's still boring.
Nigga Chiz swear this nigga boring.
It helps me go to sleep, bro.
Yeah. It's really good lullabies.
Fuck y'all niggas, dog. Who y'all listen to?
He's a good rapper.
Shit could
what's
cure
your list?
narcolepsy.
We can get to his list now.
He's a good rapper.
What's your list?
A list of what?
His
My
5
top 5?
producer rappers.
It was Kanye, Missy, Dre, Puff, and then I forgot who we said on the 5th.
I said
Damn.
I said Sean Price.
Hold on, shut up.
Sean Price got to be on
MF
that
Doom
list
is
for
crazy.
me.
I gotta take J. Cole
Right.
off there.
I mean, MF Doom, yes, but I went with Sean Price. And you could
go Havoc too.
Nah, Havoc's bars weren't really that heavy.
They were good bars.
They were decent.
He was a producer though. He was
right.
He was heavy producing them bars.
Right. He was heavy producing
I
them
don't know,
bars.
I don't know, dog.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I only asked you that because I know you could rap too, my nigga. Like,
yeah, I got shit coming. Like I said, this nigga, Chiz owed me a verse from months ago. We're gonna get this shit going.
We gotta get it going. We can make it work.
I got records that me and my sister, we waiting on budgets and shit, but I'm about to stop waiting on budgets. I already told her. I'm like, yo, I can't keep waiting. I gotta be in the ecosphere because if I'm gonna keep saying niggas can't rap, I gotta show niggas I can rap.
Yeah.
Do you feel like niggas respect your pen?
Niggas is respecting it more now. I feel like I took a little time. Like, I had to write for enough people that people saw that I'm not just like a rapper. I feel like most people, they see you as a black dude, especially when I had the dreads. They thought I was like on some like, this nigga just gonna rap on some trap shit.
Right.
But like, I'm like, no, I actually sing. I grew up in church. I know how to do harmonies. I know how to do arrangements, my nigga. We good.
Right.
So I had to actually prove that shit. Now it's much easier to get clientele, and like it's easier for me to work with R&B artists than rappers. That's why even when you ask about rappers, I'll be like, damn, I don't even know who rap.
Why is it easier?
Chanel
for you to
would be in this bitch looking at us like,
Yeah, tell Chanel she should have been here because you had your opportunity.
Why is it easier to work with R&B artists?
First of all, they're not gangster. You feel me? Right. No one's really about to bring no street politics to the studio like that. Unless I just told you about my crib niggas, but they solid.
All right.
You gotta have a few. But in general, I feel like they just take the business more seriously. Like I feel like a lot of rappers feel like rapping is just like a hobby or not something you have to invest money into. It's something that you could just pop off. Like they just think rapping well is gonna be what moves you forward.
Right.
A lot of niggas rap well.
Right.
But niggas don't understand that. So you gotta invest in your beats. You gotta invest in your mixes. You gotta try to get playlisted. You gotta talk to the right people. Go network. You gotta talk to this nigga Chiz. Send him your shit. Let him tell you it's whack so you can go back in the studio and work on it. Don't take it too seriously, my nigga. It's fun, but it's also like it's art, my nigga. It's like believe in what you do. Go hard. Invest in it. If you don't invest in it, you probably don't believe in it. I ain't gonna lie to you. So
we had some good moments, man, in the past, man. We had a lot of fun, bro.
Yeah.
Like when I first started bringing you around, like my music family, man. What was your first reaction?
Like these niggas on some different shit, Because first of all, the way I even met you, nigga, it was one random
I don't
night.
even remember how we met.
I don't remember neither, bro.
So first of all, I knew you for years before that because we played basketball on the same team.
Yeah, that's right.
Randomly, it didn't really mean nothing at the time.
Yeah.
Hyde Park League. Hyde Park League. Niggas know what it is. Legends. You feel me? But besides that, like one night, I remember this nigga tweeted like, "Yo, I'm up board this shit, I'm trying to get high, nigga. Who's around, nigga?"
Wow.
I'm like, nigga, I'm
that
up,
is
bro.
exactly how it happened.
And I'm like, yo, where you live at? This nigga was like, where you say what street is that? Walter?
Yeah.
And I'm like, nigga, I live on Pierce. And I'm like, wow, nigga. Niggas literally walked
right here
20 seconds around the corner and the nigga was on the porch.
Yeah.
I'm like, dog, that's crazy. Nigga just started chopping about what niggas do.
That's
life and shit. And I'm like, yo, we gotta go to the studio, meet this nigga Grizz. Fucking met Manop. Nigga put me on with all the niggas, bro. I was just like, okay. And all these niggas was Haitian. I'm Jamaican and shit. So I'm like, y'all niggas got a brotherhood already. Appreciate y'all bringing me in. You feel me?
Of course, man.
Nah, you was solid, bro. From the fucking beginning, bro.
Yeah, I know y'all niggas grew up together and shit. So that's like a real brotherhood right there.
Right there, bro.
And then niggas started balling again. This nigga Cash, one of the nicest point guards. Y'all niggas think Cash can't ball? Y'all niggas, what are you saying? Who said that? Nigga, I'll say it. I nigga Cash ball on niggas, bro.
Man, don't let me get,
my niggas, cause that's the only way to get production.
Don't let me get going. He know how to get me going.
You gotta put back. See, I know
Cash
niggas.
Nice.
Yo, don't let me start. Don't let me walk.
Cash think he nice at everything, though.
I'm just saying, nigga, if y'all got a free day, nigga, we could pull up. I got my Kyrie's, nigga. You feel me?
Yeah, man. I can let it go.
What you doing, Chiz?
Yeah, I mean, Chiz.
With what?
You ball?
Chiz.
Nigga, you ever see me on the court?
I see you post the Walmart crossing up an old lady. What's going on with this?
Yo, I cross up Saxons like it's my job. You heard?
You feel me? But
I don't give a fuck if they 5 or 65. Nigga, they gonna get crossed up.
I'm just saying the handle was
That
tight.
lady was waiting for you to touch her. She was like, "Oh, please."
She said, "Oh my gosh."
She said,
So
"I'm calling the police
alert, so I can squeeze my life alert, nigga."
She was definitely a foreigner because she was unfazed.
Yeah.
She wasn't no regular American Saxon, my nigga.
Okay,
she
I watched
Russian.
that shit
She
very
probably
concerned.
from
I'm like,
Ukraine.
Yeah, she was. She said, "I'm here for refuge."
Shit.
Let this nigga touch me.
Yeah, no, I felt bad, nigga. I was like, yo, my nigga, shit's out here terrorizing old ladies and shit in the street.
Yo, you saw the handles though, right? You know
That's what I'm saying. Why you not at the court? The handle looks tight.
Potential.
When there ain't no defense on the old ladies, the nigga go crazy. Sheesh, this nigga ain't never been to Truman though.
No.
Why you not pulling up to Truman?
It's not my style, baby. Court sweating all day,
dirty, baby.
You mean?
Go with this nigga.
We got moves to make, man. We got drop offs.
Man, nigga need to see you at Macintosh or something. Where you at?
Hey man, but Mity, what did you want to talk about, man?
You said
Because
what?
this was a long time coming.
Yeah.
So I know there's something that you wanted to actually address, right?
I mean, there's a lot of
Anything.
things to address. I mean,
Let's get into it.
I mean, you brought up one of them, like how I feel like sometimes I don't be received right by the city.
You getting overlooked.
Yeah, that's one thing. And I don't really talk about it much because, like, I ain't trying to. Once again, I'm trying to be as humble as possible. And
Fuck that humble shit.
Yeah, like
and that's
on
what you've been
dog,
telling me.
no
That,
respect.
you've been telling me that the whole time.
Yeah.
That's why it's so good to come home and get the battery back in my back.
I don't feel like everybody deserve your sauce, my nigga. Not everybody deserve it, bro.
I done got some like really
That's crazy.
dope beats from you, like beats that I wish that now that we're adults we could remake type shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, niggas got
like that
songs-
shake your ass shit.
Niggas got songs that probably would still work.
Yo, that shit was
Yeah.
so crazy, bro. Like, you know
Like,
what I mean?
the fuck? That's the same shit. Niggas got the twerking anthems and all niggas is
Bro,
doing is twerking right now. What are you talking about?
Bro. Like, I think about it all the time. I'm like, oh my God, like me and Mity, nigga. Like, just us together. There were those songs that you literally wrote the hooks for me and just said, yo, hold that.
Yeah.
Right? And things of that nature. So, like, I think about all of that and I'm like, yo, creating with this dude at a high level. If you really think that you really do this music shit, you need to type in with Mity. Tap in with
absolutely
Mity.
need to
It's not
tap
just
in.
producing. Like,
It's just really about just creating a song from the ground.
I be trying to tell
ground
niggas
level.
like just sending a beat isn't the full experience. Like,
Nah,
you gotta
fuck the
tap
beat.
in. Like you gotta see like I gotta see what's going on in your life
Right,
and write
yeah.
something for you. Like
Right.
Like there's a lot of people don't, and there's this stigma about writing your own shit. Like let it go, my nigga. If you can't write, and you still want to be famous, just let it go, bro.
Yeah,
let it go.
right.
Say it out loud.
You
Like
can
we was
sing.
talking about the nigga on the last episode, like with the red cups and rating shit.
Yeah,
Some niggas need that writer
you do absolutely.
because dude has a dope voice.
Yeah.
He can ride a beat, but his lyrics are corny.
exactly.
He just needs somebody to give him the words.
You don't got you
Right.
need the
Teach
sauce.
him how to just deliver it a little bit. Give
What
him
was, what was his name?
It don't matter. We don't
No,
gotta
because
do
I'm
that.
gonna tell that nigga to reach out to me personally.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
the personal. It's
Yeah.
555, bro. Whatever. Whoever dropped the 555 joint, tap in with Mity. I don't remember your name, my nigga, but we gonna be direct.
Mr. Dominoes.
Mr. Direct. We live and direct with it. Tap in.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like, but and that goes for a lot of artists.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying with just you, but I feel like people who create, you know, music, artists like, who are on the ground level trying to come up,
Yeah.
they need to tap in with somebody who has an ear.
Yeah.
Right? They need like somebody who actually knows this music shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like you are a great musical coach. Like you can take somebody from where they are and literally not even coach them, but just listen to them
Yeah.
and then create around that. And then it becomes something beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't feel like people give producers and engineers a chance to do that with them because they just want to pop shit out. You know what I mean? And
like
shit
beat
that.
stars just going crazy. Like everybody just leasing beats and just throwing out records. Like no one really cares about the crafting of a record anymore. It's more about just like getting the song out and just hoping something happens. It's like you don't gotta hope so much. Like there's real pathways to do this. So if you really want, like, you can put your money in places that's gonna move your songs forward very decisively. It doesn't have to be a guessing game every time. But niggas don't really be thinking about that type of shit because they so caught up.
they trying to make a sale, my nigga.
Yeah, they trying to put up more songs than the other nigga. For what, bro? You already got songs out. Move the songs, nigga. What the fuck are you doing?
Fact.
You don't gotta keep recording, dummy.
Stupid.
Oh, dumbass.
You already got 6 albums, nigga.
Oh, stupid ass.
But yeah, I just feel like, yeah, like what you saying, I feel like people gotta give producers more credit. There's even producers that are still in Boston. I feel like they're kind of discouraged on moving forward because of how the energy is out here in terms of like trying to work with artists. So I just feel like people should be more open and receptive to like having a producer like take a little bit more of the reins in the situation. Like we understand you want to be creative and you want to have full ownership, but like what's 100% of nothing, nigga? You might as well take 50% and a lot of money. You feel me?
Wow. Come on, we shooting for Jesus.
You feel me? We shooting for Jesus out here, so we gotta just talk the truth.
Fucking wild.
Jesus Christ.
We naming this shit that shooting for Jesus.
Shooting for Jesus, yeah, we could call it that.
That's a wild ass episode. But hey, man, this was a good talk. I mean, y'all, like, is there anything else you wanted to talk about, man?
I appreciate y'all.
Word, my nigga.
Cause y'all niggas been my niggas from the beginning. I remember when you told me you was about to start this podcast, you hit me up about some fucking MacBook shit. I didn't know you was gonna take it this far, my nigga.
Yeah.
Took this shit far as fuck.
Yeah, we ain't even scratched the surface yet.
We ain't even scratched the surface. This nigga, I got me sitting next to awards. Okay, we crazy.
Yeah,
we about to turn up on niggas.
That's the first of many, bro.
For sure. We mic you. I'm gonna help you get some crazier mics. Yeah, we about to turn up.
Yeah. I mean, give me the plug, man.
We up.
But shit, man, this was what was this, episode 135?
136, man.
136.
136?
136.
Was it 136?
Yeah.
Episode 136. Yeah, I mean, whatever, man. 136, man. I am Charlie MaSheen. This is Cash. This is my brother right here, man. MITYMAOSE, man. I love this boy, man. For real, man.
CWTFB, you know what it is.
You know what I mean? He's one of the only niggas that can really say that shit comfortably. Because he was around for it.
Very comfortably.
All of it. My nigga.
We love y'all, man. Choose what the future brings.
Yes, sir.
Until next week.
Fuck it. Throw the beat on.
Are we gonna rap?
Are
we gonna rap? All right. Say less.
Rap.